Genesis 3. So, Genesis 3 is the chapter about the fall of man. So, that's when Adam and Eve sinned in the garden. And if you read through it, Satan tempted them and they fell for it. So, sometimes the devil will come, and even with us today, try to get us to question what God said. So he said, oh, did God really say that? And so understanding that the deceiver, that's what the devil is, he's the deceiver, he'll come and try to trick us. So realizing that for ourselves, and then he'll come and try to make something that's bad sounds good, like, oh, don't you want to be like God, knowing good and evil? Well, they were made in the image of God, so they were already like God, but they tried to make this other thing seem like God was holding back from them, which he really wasn't. And then when God found out, there's a series of curses. So for Satan, for the woman, and for the man. But if you think about it, in the day they shall eat it, they shall surely die. Well, Adam and Eve lived to be over 900 years old. So it wasn't a physical death they were talking about. In the day you eat it, you'll die. It was a spiritual death. And a death spiritually means a separation from God. So when we die physically, we're separated from our bodies. When we die spiritually, we're separated from God. And imagine living forever separated from God. That is like the definition of hell. That would not be a good life. So when he does this, it's setting a way for Jesus to come. And actually, when we read the curse about the serpent, it says, I will put, verse 15, I will put enmity between you and the woman, between your offspring and her offspring. He will bruise your head, and you will bruise his heel. That's about Jesus. And different translations will word that slightly different. Some say strike, some say crush. But the whole idea is that the devil is going to be defeated by Jesus. Now we know in the new covenant that's about Jesus. And that he will strike Jesus. So we see that at the cross. So thank you. We will do chapter 4 tomorrow.